Hi, my friend. Are there any other June brides out there? I'm Pat Sloan, and today is Greg and my 41st wedding anniversary, which is just amazing. It's just seemed like yesterday, doesn't it, when you got married? So I would love to hear if you're also a June bride and what a difference a year makes. This picture shows you what we looked like 1 year ago when I had 2 broken wrists. And had not even had surgery yet to fix them. So it was a crazy day to have a 40th anniversary. So it was sort of a do-over day today. We're like, okay, let's pretend. Do it over. So as I'm going through my quilts, documenting them, I found this piece, which I wanted to show you. It's one of my very first single patterns, which I don't print anymore. Maybe someday I'll put the pattern out again. I don't know. It was not that big of a seller. So this is the little country church, and I love this little country church. I put our names around here and our wedding anniversary all around the door. When I designed this, I was doing some traveling back and forth to a local quilt shop at the time that was down the road. And I went by this little white country church every time I would go to this shop to teach or pick up things or do things with them. And I just thought, I just love that little church and I'm going to make a quilt from it. So that is what I did. And I think I have to hang it up in June from now on. Hang it up for our wedding anniversary. All right, so on the wall, I had to tell you a story. This is one of my quilts, it's not my design. So there's a link below to the strawberry pattern, so you can make a strawberry quilt of your own. And while you're there, hit that subscribe, then we can be friends. Yes. So here is the strawberry quilt. It is so cute. It is so easy to do. And Cindy did like this gorgeous vine, Cindy at the spa. She did a vine with strawberries on it. But I was looking for this quilt. I looked for this quilt last year, and I think I looked for this quilt the year before, and I could not find it. So when we were shuffling things around to start doing this documenting, I saw it, and I put it where I thought I would find it. So I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it the other day, and every time every day I'd be like, I need to find that quilt. So finally I sent Greg the photo, and he, bless his heart, he went through there and he found the quilt for me. Ta-da! I'm so happy because I want to put it on the back of my sofa. That's where I want to put it. But they're great big strawberries, so you can make one of your own. Okay, what do we have? I have got the next calendar. Yes, we have the calendar for July. I'm going to sit down. Where'd my chair go? Okay. So the calendar is 2 pages because I am putting just like last month, I think this is a good plan. Everybody seemed to like it. I'm putting the upcoming and current projects on the 2nd page with dates so you know what's going on. And then here's our calendar of what's happening. Now you'll see there's a bunch of things where it says trunk show. Trunk show is me. As I'm going through these quilts on those days and probably other days, I will show you quilts. I'm also want to go through in this month and talk about the quilts from my holiday book. Since other people had all shared, I want to now be able to share with you the quilts from it, bring one at a time and talk about it. Who knows, something like that. But I have a few fun things. So a few of you always ask, what are all these little pictures? Well, they're just fun things that happen on that day, and I'm going to mention them when that day comes up if I remember. And I put the picture on there, so hopefully I remember. This. Crazy. All right, what else do we have? Oh, yes. I'm going to pop a picture up here. Cindy over in our group, she in our community at Facebook, along with Pat Sloan. When I was showing you the simple stitches, quilts made with the simple stitches fabric and patterns from 11 years ago, Cindy has the panel. So I just thought that was so cool, although she needs to sew it up. It's been 11 years, so it's time to sew it up, Cindy. Time to sew it up. And when I linked you over there the other day to the simple stitches, there's patterns for some of those, but because they're a panel, they only make sense for the panel. But other ones are all over there so that you can see them. Okay, so a few things I want to remind you about. One is the place on my website for giving charity tops for charity. So a lot of you make quilt tops. I make quilt tops. I don't always get all of them quilted. And beginning of this year, I went and did a call for links, a call for places that take quilt tops. And on my website, I have a whole page for this. You can always get it from my Sew Along website. I love to make quilts, and there's in that table of all the projects, there's an icon there, you know, to go. But I am right now, you know, going through my quilts to find the ones to donate to my friend who will sell them at the charity place that makes money for the charity, and that's good. But the tops will, you know, I'll have to send to another place, and one of them on that list. But I know that a lot of you are looking for that, looking for somebody to connect with. Once you connect with one place, you could continue to work with them and build a friendship with them if you just love to make tops and want a home for them. So I want to encourage you to go look at that and to look at what you have. So rather than feeling guilty about a top that you know you're never going to quilt, find a group that is willing and would love to have your top so that they can use it in their charity functions, you know. And you can ask them, you know, what charity are they doing? Are they giving it to children? Or are they auctioning them off? Or are they selling them, you know, to make money for another charity? You know, like there's all different ways to support charity. So take a look at that. I want to be sure you don't miss out on that opportunity. Okay, what else do I? All right, so I said the other day that I have kind of a crazy plan. I think I told you that Saturday. I said, you got to listen today because I have a crazy plan. So what I want to do is I want to get all of my quilts in one spot. Well, not the ones on the wall. I'm not going to take anything off the wall. That's too much work. I probably have 20 pieces on the wall in this room. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces just hanging in here. 2 in my hallway, that makes 10 just there. 3 in my dining room, 13. I have, I don't know, 6, 7 in my living room. So maybe more than that. But I want to get them all. I want to get them all together. So that is my crazy idea. And then what I want to do is for the next few days, just concentrate on any free time I have, concentrate on documenting the quilts and getting the next group of them ready to go to charity, because I need to move it along. I got about 100 documented so far in June. And I really don't want to, I would really like to do another big bulk of them rather than sort of piddling them out like at 10 or 15 a day. I'd rather try to get like, you know, 30 of them a day, you know, photographed and do the documentation, or, you know, I don't know if I could do 30 in a day. It takes a little while to do all that, but I want to try it. I want to focus on the next few days just on that. So that's my plan. That's my crazy plan. That's what I'm going to do. All right, my friend. Download your calendar, go get a strawberry pattern. It's pretty cheap. You can get one and make one and use your scraps. It'd be so cute. Okay, I love you, and happy anniversary, and to all the June brides out there. Mwah! I love you. See you online.